Today I'm going to show you how to use the crop and the perspective crop tools. So you can feel free to go back to that weird uh, jumbled hidden page on my website and find this box of Frosted Flakes toward the bottom. Well, actually, you know what? You can use a different box of cereal if you'd like, but find something on the web and just copy image. And then we're going to go to Photoshop. We're going to say new. There should be an option that gives you a clip or an artboard that'll be exactly the size of your stuff you copied. So choose that, hit create, there we go, and then press Control V. It will paste your image, and you can choose different box of cereal, but I'm going to choose this one. Now, the cropping tool is probably one that most of you have used before, and it works pretty much the same way you'd expect on most programs. You click it, and it should give you a little box like this. The one difference is the way it reacts to, the way you move it around. You can do that. You can sort of move the image behind it, but bear in mind that this box will be the visible part. And you can hit return when you're done, and it'll crop that image. I'm going to hit Control Z for undo. And one of the benefits of, incidentally, you'll notice that the proportions are constrained. You can get rid of that by getting rid of these numbers. It actually probably should come out of the box, unconstrained. So you can move it around how you want. You can make it really wide and skinny. You can make it really tall and narrow. Now, if you want it to maintain a specific ratio, you just select ratio there. And you say if you want it to be, what's a postcard size? 4 inches by 5.5 or something like that. So I'm going to say 4, let's say 400 or, 400 pixels. 400 pixels. Yeah, actually, I think you can say 4 by 5 and it'll just kind of keep that 4 by 5. Oops, postcard the other way, 5 by 4. Oh, that's exactly the ratio of this image in the first place. But yeah, so it'll keep that image, that ratio constrained. And then you have a variety of presets. So you have a perfect square here, 1 to 1. You have 4 to 5, the one I just did, 5 to 7, and so on and so forth. And instead of giving it ratios with just straight numbers like 200 and 300, come to think of it, that's exactly the same as saying 2 by 3. You can give it specific pixels. So you go over here to this menu, and you change it, instead of ratio, you just change it to width by height by resolution. And you can say, say if you have something that's ready for 300 by 200 pixels, you can just put, pixels per inch. That comes default. You can also do pixels per centimeter. And then, however many pixels you have. I think 72 or 71 is real common. There you go. So now whenever you crop it, it'll be exactly 300 by 200, perfect for you to pop into a website or your graphic design, whatever. If somebody gives you specifications like that, that's how you do it. And that's the crop tool. You know what? You can also, by the way, rotate the crop. So you notice that it rotates it, but it also adjusts the image to make sure that you don't do this, so you don't go outside the image. It keeps it inside. So that's kind of a nifty little benefit that Photoshop does that other programs don't do. You can hit escape to get out of the whole crop tool. And you hit return to make it crop. So that's standard cropping. Let's go to crop perspective tool. So I'm going to go right to this little corner here. And I'm just going to drag out a rectangle. Okay. Now I'm going to adjust these little anchor points. So I'm going to put them right on the corners of that cereal box. Right there, right there, right there. And I'm going to hit return, and voila, it crops it and it straightens it out for you. Which is really nifty if you have certain things like cereal boxes. You have a picture of it at an angle. Well, I want to just work on it, as a. So one of your assignments this week, and you know what, we're gonna make some adjustments. So we're just going to say this is due by Monday. Send me either whatever you choose, like something that was a rectangle that you perspective cropped and now it's a flat square. Send me a cereal box cover. Simple assignment. Okay. And there'll be another one, so check out the next video. Thanks so much.